it's not that we don't want to use e-wallets kasi most of our programs, in fact, the 4Ps is already in GCash, but we have to exercise prudence. The next slide, Mr. Chairman, goes straight to the point. Unfortunately, lalong-lalo na for delivery service, MC Taxi, and TNVS, we're not getting a clean list. We're getting what we call nga the junk list because napakagulo ng mga listahan. Now, if off the bat, binigay sa amin yung listahan at credit na lang namin sa GCash, the government would have lost 2.754 billion pesos. That's because nga nakita nyo yung column of duplicates with issues. Ganyang kalaki yung maaring nawala sa gobyerno kung pikit mata namin tinanggap ang mga listahan at credit na lang namin. That's why the first part, etong ginagawa namin, is a bit more tedious, pero it's like you know your customer na mga bangko. We have to first know na, una, totoong tao ba yung mga pinag-uusapan natin? Totoong mga individual ba to? Kasi nga yung mga listahan hindi naman nanggagaling sa amin. Pangalawa, kung totoo yung taong yan, driver ba ho talaga siya? May driver's license ba yan? You'll be amazed, Mr. Chairman, in some of our payouts, may mga pumupunta doon, expired ang driver's license, walang driver's license, yet they claim na driver sila. So, we're asking the public to understand where we're coming from, na dahil napakadumi ng mga listahan, lalong-lalo na yung galing sa mga transport networking companies o TNCs for delivery service, MC Taxi, and TNVS, we are resorting to the first part na kailangan may validation and verification. Kailangan makita namin totoong tao ba to at totoong driver ba siya. But rest assured, if and when there will be second or third rounds of payouts, depende sa sitwasyon, now na pulido na yung listahan, mataas na yung confidence level namin, we can just load it up in GCash. In fact, we already have a standing partnership with most of these e-wallets.